Chris Waddle.
Oh, you're kidding me. September.
Kyle Lafferty.
Are you joking me?
Is that right?
I know, it's not right.
Anybody else?
Leash, was it?
Like, that is one of the most stupid questions.
Darius Vassell?
Seriously, you all need to just stay quiet. This is getting really annoying doing this quiz.
What is going on here?
See, I think it's the white shot, but it's actually the near one. It's because you're sitting there. That's what's making me look like I'm googly-eyed. Hello, everybody. Welcome along to the shoutiest segment on a multiple of Irish platforms. It's the scintillating, stupefying, splendido, crappy quiz. A multitude, even. Every Friday we pit three of Team Off the Wall up against each other and our quiz of sporting factoids at the end of the week. Allow me to welcome tonight's contestants. Our first contestant is almost ready for the summer and is getting himself psyched up for the months ahead. He's got a notice board in his bedroom and on it he sticks motivational quotes that will stand him in good stead throughout the summer. Such quotes include, sun's out, guns out, and leg day every day because it's short season. And seeing Migos at Longitude Festival is going to be the greatest moment of my life. Coming soon to a reality TV screen near you, it's Tommy, underdog, Rooney!
Great to know the quiz master knows me so well.
Are you going to do the second I saw Underdogs was coming back, I thought Tommy Rooney.
We established this last week as everybody who watches the quiz
definitely
listens
watched
to it.
Let's move on then. Are you going to do it?
Of course I am.
Oh, are you?
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah. He was so
Yeah.
embarrassed we didn't even ask him.
Huh?
Yeah, he must have
No,
been. You
I'm
were
done
sitting
at
there
this stage.
stewing last week.
Anything I want to do in the game, I've done.
What do you mean I've done? Does that mean...
Hang on, are you not in the middle of doing something?
What?
Are you not making a
I'm
one
up 3 in a
final
row.
push?
I just did.
But for like...
The treble.
Are you retiring here on air?
No, I'm not. God, no.
no, he's got another 4 or 5 years left in him.
Sure, I mean,
How,
like,
at
to be fair,
35?
the amount of game time he gets, I'd be
Oh, hatchet job. Thanks there, Adrian. Yeah.
He's like legally juicing at the moment, aren't you? Isn't that-
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just like all your rugby boys. That's what I'm doing.
Legally, I said, yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, just like smoothies and stuff like
Ah,
that.
right.
Juices.
In the middle seat, it's the senior
All like
contestant
that.
tonight. Oh, actually, we got this order wrong. In the far side, it's the senior contestant on tonight's panel. He hears neither Yanni nor Laurel because he's so old, his hearing is completely banjaxed. He went to the Rolling Stones last night to make himself feel young again, but ended up sitting beside two millennials who whacked him with a selfie stick all night long. Off to the home in a matter of days. It's Adrian. Who's your daddy, Barry?
Yeah, it's true. I did feel particularly young last night. I was saying earlier on, there's not quite a middle-aged crowd so much as a fairly elderly crowd.
Did you get free tickets?
How you doing, Dublin? Bit of a sore back. Chest is at me. No, I didn't. I actually paid for them, which
180 quid
afterwards I was
each.
going to go to about. I don't want to talk about it.
You're getting
180
slagged
quid
in
each.
you're getting slagged in the office yesterday for having to Shazam Rolling Stone songs in the office.
I didn't Shazam. What I made the mistake of was asking
Richie
our
McCormick.
resident music expert, Richie McCormick, if he knew one of the songs that was in the ad for the Rolling Stones. And because he didn't, he decided he'd be giving a bit of this one to try and...
There you go. That's Richie for you.
There you go.
You're throwing shade at Richie's music knowledge.
100%, yeah. I mean, I threw it at him yesterday, so I'd feel happy enough to do it today.
All right,
yeah.
wow, okay.
Richie's the type of guy that makes you feel bad about what you listen to.
Yeah.
Kelly,
Like,
I'll leave it
like
apply.
he sneers at the Rolling Stones.
Our final contestant tonight is like a dog in heat this week because the Munster Hurling Championship is back, baby. He loves the competition so much, he once got a comic book strip of Paul Flynn's wonder goal against Cork tattooed on his hole. It's the man who makes hurling snobs look like reasonable people, Shane Stapleton.
Thanks, Ger.
Is that the cooler boys call you?
What?
Staple.
Oh, unbelievably, right?
No, it's got to be like Stapey.
So no, I try and force Saint down their neck. You know, that's the family nickname because the father went to the priesthood when he was 15, lasted about 6 months, realised he's a red-blooded male, and got out of there as quick as he could. But they all call me Stapo, and then I got you know the way you get your GA tops and they sew in the name in your shoulder. So it was the nickname I don't want was misspelled in it, so it says Stapo, which of course became Gestapo.
You know, I was actually thinking when I was writing it down, it looks like Gestapo, but it was Stapo.
Stapo is what they call
How
it.
would you spell it? You'd add a Y.
STAPO is how I'd spell it.
Yeah.
But
And how is it spelled?
SAINT is how I want it.
No, but how was it spelled on your top?
STAPPO. So, yeah. It's a shocker. I blame Matty Kenny, manager.
Oh, and now you're Stapo forever.
Yeah, so I've tried actually colouring it in with the permanent marker, and people have spotted that, and it looks horrendous.
Oh, brilliant.
There you go.
All right, question one for you, Tommy. The boring question round, never multiple choice. Okay, classic format. You all know that crap now at this stage. Give us 5 out of 5 on iTunes or Stitcher or Podcast Addict or offtheball.com.
And youtube.com/off the ball.
Yeah, you can also send us postcards to Crappy Quiz Quizmaster Off the Ball Towers, Marconi House, Diggs Lane, Dublin 2. And by now you'll have realised that we'll just cut and paste and ask the questions even if they're right or wrong. So if you want to screw this up, feel free. All you got to do is go down into the post office and write us a nice email, postcard / question for you, Tommy. In what year did Mayo last record a championship victory against Galway in Mayo? Is that the right question? Yeah.
2014.
Correct.
That was a pot shot, wasn't it?
Nice.
It was not. I was just...
The time they hammered them, wasn't it?
That was the one you looked at earlier.
It was, yeah, exactly. That's the one he saw, yeah.
Absolutely not.
2015 was Salt Hill, and Galway obviously won in 16, 17 and 18.
Awful accusations.
Question one for you, Adrian. Who scored all of Racing 92's points last weekend?
Ira Baren.
Go on, Adrian.
Question one for you, Shane. Can you name each county that knocked each Munster county out of last season's All-Ireland Hurling Championship?
I mean, what a ridiculously hard question by comparison. Who knocked out the Tip teams last year, is it? Or sorry, the Munster teams.
Yeah.
So Galway knocked out Tipperary.
Correct.
Who knocked out Clare? Watford were knocked out by Galway as well. That was a final. Does that count?
Yeah.
Semi-finals. Who was in the other semi-final?
For hurling snob, this really should come pretty
butter,
shorthand.
And Cork.
You got a show about hurling.
Ooh.
You only show in the country about hurling.
The hurling show.
The hurling show. You really should be getting this.
Fridays, 12:30.
And
Every Friday.
Tip knocked out Cork. So Tip knocked out Clare. Does that
Sorry,
count?
hang on a second. What was the one we said before that?
Well, Galway beat Watford in the final.
Yeah.
Tip beat Clare. And Tipperary lost to Galway.
Tip lost to Galway.
Throw another one in there
Who, Cork?
in the mix there, no?
Huh?
You did,
Knocked
actually.
out Cork?
Didn't you throw Tip?
Well, no, I said Cork by mistake.
By mistake.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
said it. You said the
because,
wrong answer.
because it was in
You
Cork.
said the
It
wrong
was in Cork.
answer.
It was in Cork.
Who knocked out Cork?
God, I can't even remember.
Clearly he
They
got the
knocked
wrong
out.
answer.
No, Cork lost to Watford.
Correct. But
Yeah.
so who knocked out Limerick?
Limerick lost to Kilkenny.
Woohoo!
Yes.
I mean, you misspoke in the middle of it. I could have been a complete
That's
arsehole.
fair enough.
You have to give
I'll
it, like,
that's
ridiculous.
fair
Who
enough.
scored all the points last week against
if you're a
Leinster?
hurling
I mean,
snob,
what a
that's-
ridiculous
they're very
point.
good
Yeah,
questions.
cheers. Means a lot.
stop it.
Say it. Means a lot.
Is there a Pinocchio, Geppetto, Stapo? Is there something?
Because of my massive nose.
Gestapo?
I've grown into it a fair bit.
Round two, that's all that drinking. And those shows. The farewell Premier League round. It's our last chance until August to slap you with some tricky top tier trivia. So here we go. A question for each of you on random Premier League facts. Tommy, name the only brothers that have won the Premier League Player of the Month award. Is it A, the Tourés, B, the Ferdinands, or C, the Nevilles?
Right.
Question courtesy of Darren Cleary.
Darren was throwing out some good
He
questions.
was. They were in that rough sort of space.
Hey,
Is what? The Tourés is incorrect.
Oh, did I give my answer there? I was asking the question what A was.
Ferdinand.
I misspoke there.
Anton and Rio Ferdinand.
Anton won it.
Should have known it.
Yeah, well, I mean, there was. Do you not remember that at one point there was a discussion that Rio wasn't even the best defender in his own
I
house?
don't remember that.
Right.
Do you remember that? That was a thing.
That was a brief discussion.
It
wasn't
was a
it?
very brief discussion, but it existed. I think when he was at QPR.
On a Friday morning, yeah. Question two for Adrian. The Premier League of the Month award has been won by 3 Irishmen, a combined 6 times. 2 of those players are Roy and Robbie Keane. Who is the other one?
How do you know he wasn't in the office when this was...
No, I didn't hear
earlier
this.
on?
Is it A, Mickey Evans, B, Stephen Ireland, or C, Paul McGrath?
What was the award?
Premier League Player of the Month, combined 6 times, has been won by Irishmen, 3 of them. Roy and Robbie. Who's the other one?
The answer was roared across the room at 7:30 this
I didn't
morning.
hear it.
Mickey
You
Evans.
were making your porridge. You did hear it.
I did not hear it. I didn't have porridge this morning.
Mickey Evans is correct.
I mean, it wasn't Paul McGrath, and unlikely enough to be Stephen Ireland.
It very easily could have been Stephen
That stat reminds me of one for Monaghan. They've won 9 All-Stars ever.
Great tweet, Shane.
5 of the 9 were won by 2 men.
Judy Hughes
Yeah.
and
You read my tweets, don't you?
Conor McManus.
Conor Mannis.
Yeah.
I read your tweet, Shane.
Man, you're
Question
sorry.
2 for you, Shane. Monaghan have won 15 All-Stars. 2 of them have won by... who is the only Colombian to possess a Premier League winner's medal? Is it A, Radamel Falcao, B, Juan Cuadrado, or C, Claudio Bravo?
Damn, had Cuadrado gone on loan to Juventus at the time. Falcao had a stinker. That couldn't have been in the last 5 years that he won one. Or more than 5 years ago since United won it. Damn it.
I can see your brain working from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cuadrado.
Correct. Chelsea, 2014-2015. Falcao was with Manchester United that season. And, of course, Claudio Bravo's from Chile. What a wanker our quizmaster.
Of course, it's your man. Yeah.
Round 3, the I Heart John O'Shea round. So Kieran O'Keefe from Carrick-on-Shore has been back in touch with yet another Puck Fair postcard. This time we can use the question, so thank you, Kieran. And enjoy 3 days of getting absolutely sloshed in honour of a goat this August. Don't even touch the card, Adrian Barry. Don't even touch it. Sit down. Sit down.
Is it face down?
You come in, Nolan. Come in. You're like, no, he isn't. You're hooping, honest broker. Here comes the quizmaster on screen right now. Yeah, big red head in him.
Angry Owen.
Right, I Heart John O'Shea. Question 3 for you, Tommy. While at Bournemouth, John O'Shea was on loan. Sorry, while at Manchester United.
Oh, is this just been the question? Is that the question gone?
I didn't hear you.
Oh my God.
While at Man United, John O'Shea was on loan at 2 teams. One was Bournemouth, name the other.
All right, okay.
It's a tweak of the question.
I think I know the answer to this.
Royal Antwerp.
Correct.
Everybody knows
Yes.
that.
Yeah, okay.
He was actually on loan at 2 teams. Name one was the question.
That's fair.
I would have taken Bournemouth, of course. Question 3 for you, Adrian. To the nearest 50, can you tell me exactly how many Premier League appearances John O'Shea made for Manchester United?
Wow.
That's a far tougher question now, isn't it? That's Royal Antwerp, everybody knows.
If I wasn't given half the answer, I probably wouldn't have got it. But yeah, you're probably right, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't have got Bournemouth. I don't remember that.
No, not at all. But Antwerp, everybody knows.
Yeah.
Whereas to the nearest 50 for Manchester United, I'm going to say...
Be fair few 50s now.
Question doesn't suit you.
How many scores? What are the scores, George Doles?
I'm going to say... 250?
Correct.
Wow.
256 is the correct.
Oh! I'm done. I'm out of here.
He's on
And
fire.
bow at your feet.
That's pretty good.
That was excellent.
The look of shock on Adrian Barry's face.
I mean, but it's a pot shot. That's the reality.
It's
You're
the
trying to
opposite
do a
of
bit
Ralph
math.
Wiggum's heartbreaking. It's like, if you want to see, this is the moment you can see he finally started to believe in himself. Like, question 3 for you, Shane. John O'Shea's nutmegged Luis Figo 15 years ago. He's just gone and nutmegged him. Who won the Champions League that year?
So 15 years ago was 2003. Juventus.
Boom, incorrect. In the final, nil-all draw.
On penalties.
Question didn't suit you, Shane.
I know.
I'm lucky. You should have.
Yeah, I was a bit
Anybody
too
any idea what the scores are?
You're too confident.
3.
cocky.
2-3-2. Adrian's in the lead. So, Adrian Barry leads on 3. There are 2 for Tommy and 2 for Shane. Round 4 is the fun free magic number round. Contestants get 3 points for getting this number correct. If nobody manages that, the nearest contestant who doesn't go bust gets 2 points. The second closest gets 1 point. Are we going to use Frank Sinatra this week? We are still using Frank Sinatra this week. Again, I'm going to state that we can only accept the answer that's written on your paper. I'm also going to have to ask you for your pens once the music ends. If you don't mind, give us the following number. The number of games that Mayo will have played if they now win the All-Ireland without drawing any matches. What a weird question. Plus, the number of miles in a marathon to the closest mile, obviously. Plus, the number of goals conceded in league and championship by Galway so far this year in the football. Plus, the number of NBA championship rings that LeBron James has. Your 30 seconds expires when Frank Sinatra sings Bright Shiny Beats. As ever, all the answers are plucked from Wikipedia. Thanks to the
Was the third one? How many goals Galway
conceded
conceded?
in league and championship by Galway so far this year. Football.
Bubbles, bangles, hear how they jing-jing-a-ling. Bubbles, bangles,
And length of marathon and miles.
bright shiny beads.
What have we got?
33.
Not bust.
39.
Not bust.
Damn it, 36.
Not bust. 40 is the correct answer. Shane
I had
is closest.
40 initially. Which one did I get wrong?
Number of games that Mayo will have played if they now win the All-Ireland without drawing any matches.
It's at 11.
10 is the correct answer.
8.
Got everything else right. 26.
Is 10 correct? Yeah?
I think
I
it
would have
might
said
be,
8.
yeah.
Yeah, I would have said 8 as well.
How many
No,
qualifiers?
I think they're right.
Well, I don't know. Somebody after the match said 8, so I just took it that person.
I
had
mean,
done their work.
I've written down here, so that's why I would say 8.
Plus the number of miles in a marathon to the closest mile. Obviously, no one gets this wrong.
26.2
Oh, I
miles,
got it
of
wrong.
course.
Did
you?
21 I wrote.
Oh, Jesus.
You're right, 24.
That's a shock.
4.2.
21.
Oh, that's 26.2. Come on.
That was 24.2.
I mean, it makes sense now that you say it.
26 miles.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it was 24, 26 for me.
40 something, 41
385
kilometres.
yards.
40 kilometres.
Yeah.
385 yards is the extra distance.
Oh, did he win 3?
The bit
Three
where
there initially.
the grandstand is and the original finish line.
Are you going interdenominational here on the
Plus
measurements?
the number of goals conceded in the league and championship by Galway so far this year.
I had none.
0.
Just the one. Monaghan.
Oh,
Famously.
Shukra.
Plus the number of NBA championship rings that LeBron James.
3.
3. 12, 13 and 16.
How many points do I get? 2?
4-3-2 to Adrian. Still leads.
How could he?
No, I got
was
no
only
points.
I was only a point behind him.
So he was only a point behind him, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
so
you
I-
two got points there.
I got 2 points.
Did you not get 2 points? It was not 4-4.
Shane gets 2. Oh, 4-3-3 to Shane.
Yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah.
Ideal.
Yeah.
Shane's in the
You
lead.
get a point.
Yeah.
Were you not winning 3-2 before we went into
Yeah,
this one?
3-2-2, but now I got no
You
points.
got no points.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Tommy gets
Which
1.
I hated seeing.
Huh?
I'm looking
No,
at it. I
four-
hate seeing that.
So it's 4
You're first
for
up
Shane
here, son.
Stapleton, it's 3 for Tommy Rooney, and it's 3 for Adrian Barry. If it is Tommy versus Adrian versus Tommy, Adrian gets to go second in this.
what is this?
This is our
It's a
revamped
Shane, Tommy, me.
final. Our winner tonight's going to be decided in the round that separates the men from the boys, the fireman Sams from the big Sams. It's the no theme in particular, ridiculously easy rapid fire round. Delaying tactics will be met with an automatic 1 point deduction, so don't dare.
Like a round robin,
We're going to
isn't
start with the person who has the highest number of points onto the
Super
person in
eight.
second, and onto the person
Super
in last.
threes.
If you get a question correct, I'll ask you another one and keep asking until you get one wrong. If you get one wrong, I'll move on to the next person, but you also get deducted a point. We're going to start with Shane. Your time begins with the Kevin Kilban, Sareth Gouthgate.
South Galfgate.
Name Ireland's first Test cricket centurion.
Kevin O'Brien.
In what round did Bellew stop Hay 2 weeks ago?
8th.
5th. Adrian, in what country will the Ryder Cup take place this year?
France.
Correct. Name the Middlesbrough manager.
Warnock.
Pass. Pulis. Tommy, when did Down last win a Football All-Ireland?
1991.
Incorrect. 94. Graham Burke plays for what club? Shane.
Shamrock Rovers.
Correct. Name the current Cork Senior Gaelic football manager.
Oh, damn it. What's his name? Ronan McCarthy.
Correct. What was the last club not named Coola to win the club All-Ireland hurling title?
Na Piarsaigh.
Correct. Eastbound and Down is a TV show based around a former professional of what sport?
Soccer.
Incorrect. Which doesn't matter. Shane streaks home with an absolutely sensational round. 6-3-2.
That's super.
That's a paddling.
My first victory. First W.
I can't believe you got a cooler question in the middle of it.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Means a lot there, Quizmaster. Means a lot.
Well, that was pretty straightforward.
I think I was second, Tommy.
Probably where.
Highlights next from the hurling show. So it's basically been Shane Stapleton hour right here.
Stop up.
Stop.